On the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Up now for Milwaukee, Dansby Swanson. That misses the zone, and we are underway in game one of the series. Up and in, 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, our starting pitcher in this one, it's Walker Buehler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike in there. And the righty deals. That one not close. And it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
3 balls. Strike.
To the right side. Brasso steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brendan Donovan.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
That one misses, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well respected.
Makes the grab, 1 away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 down. Will Myers now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low. Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. And a 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Goldie makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. And downstairs, one of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the 1st round, is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, Dodgers scouting department clearly had a lot of faith in the potential of this kid to draft him knowing that he was going to need surgery immediately. And clearly the pitcher he's developed into, it has paid off.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Buehler checks over to first, and he's back. Wilson Contreras in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And pinch running for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Tyler O'Neill in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Second and third here. One away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
That one missing inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
This is Dylan Carlson. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Clips the corner. 2-2 now. Arenado on third. Herrera over at second. Yepes on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Third out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
back here at Busch Stadium. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Michaelis back to work. Just off the inside edge. Terang in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Michael Brasso. Brasso, 29 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Popped up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Down the left field line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Mitchell in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Welcome back. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The shortstop.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And they get Edman for the out. And there's 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Swanson relay to third, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Redbirds down quietly, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor
The
Ward.
left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. There's the strike at the knees. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now it's William Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
Now that designated hitter, Willie Adames.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is inside, ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Slapped foul. The kick, the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill going back on it. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom of the fourth, here's Nolan Arenado. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The line to kick the pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And the 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
They say you win. Bounced up the middle. Slides. He's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. The 2-2.
Careful.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
O'Neill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Gorman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a little bit high. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And now it's Juan Yepez. He reached out a walk his first time. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
The pitch. And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Out to short. Swanson slings it across, and that is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Will Myers. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Turang now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Arenado makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one close, rule the ball. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side, Turang tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. In there for strike 1. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
3-1.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And Swanson is set down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Taylor Ward blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, William Contreras. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. And the righty deals.
Oh.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's to third. Arenado. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Buehler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 0-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a. There's the swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Gone! Nolan Arenado goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Two down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. That one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Digging in, Nolan Gorman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Gorman, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Out there to center. Swanson hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
O'Neill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And he deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames. The pitch. And there's a ball. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-1. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Witt into second, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis won't go any further tonight. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Thompson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Witt, the runner at second with 1 away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. This is Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Pitch hitter coming on. Luis Rengifo looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mike Brasso up now for the Brewers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Got it! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals 1. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Rengifo. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing second base.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Juan Yepes. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Coleman.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Carlson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tommy Edman.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in there for strike 1. Carlson, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. And now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. You know, errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that drops foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Inside, just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hauser getting loose as well. Good hitters count to 2-0. And it's fouled away. The count 2-1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And here it comes. And delivers outside. That just misses. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
0-1. And a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Edman over to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a fire.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Herrera up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And it's 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gorman at the plate now, and that's inside. That's inside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. And strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The Cards leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And the pitch. That clips a corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Misevich, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 0-1. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Witt at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's inside. Ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one hammered. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 2nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now, Will Myers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. And ball one. Phillips measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch.
No, that's the ball. 2-1.
And that one missing low.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Yepes in the box now. Takes strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Vesia warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike one. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. That one missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering way upstairs. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one is inside. Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Out to short. Swanson. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Coming home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cardinals walk it off and win it 4-3.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.